Here's a drawing tip. It's going to make all your drawings a whole lot better. So I want you to think, what is the difference between these three Bowsers from Mario? If you notice, in the blue Bowser, compared to the orange Bowser, compared to the green Bowser, there are different edges of line. Most of the lines made here have a round edge throughout the entire drawing. This can be a style within itself. Almost every curve is a little bit curvier than it normally is. Normally this pushes toward the friendly side or just a cartoonish style. The orange is using almost entirely angles. So if you look at it closely, the angles are a little bit different. And then the green is a mix of both. The change is subtle, but the overall reading of the form is not very subtle. We're wrapping forms around here with everything round. Again, it lends to a friendlier, more huggable shape. I'll zoom in on this at the very end of the video. The roundness in the form, again, lends to kind of the story that you're telling in a way. It can kind of make it a little bit friendlier, a little bit more for younger viewers. It just depends. So let's look over here at this angular Bowser. Things a little bit sharper, they're edgier, they are just a little bit blockier overall. Kind of feels more like speed. If you think of the adjectives that describe this Bowser, it's different than the other Bowser. Humans don't tend to be drawn to sharp edges like this, especially within a character, but it lends to it looking cool on its own. It is a very cool style. Maybe pause the video, take a look at these more carefully. The difference is very profound, and it's going to affect all your future drawings when you do them. So I really want you to kind of think about your drawings and if you use more round or more angles. Let's take a look at the combination of the two. This one, the green Bowser, which tends to be closer to the Bowser in, the video game. So there's a round for the nose, kind of an angle for the jaw. There are sharp edges, the tips of the nails and the spikes, and the tail itself tends to be a little bit of a curve in itself. But this would be considered a balance of the two. And this doesn't make them better or worse. So we have the curve, we have the angle, and then you have a shape that can be combination in this sense, where it's a curve then an angle. That's one way to do it. Or what you can do is another route where you can kind of merge the two. So it is overall straight, but it has curves within it. The changes become a lot more evident when the character is in different positions and moving around. So we just 1, 2, 3 to separate these very quickly. If you got this far, share the video. If you want to remember, you can screenshot this image, or you can follow for more art tips. And I want you to comment and say hi to me. And if there's a subject you want to talk about, let me know and I'll make a video about it.